Welcome to Virtual Coffee with Dawn Rickabaugh, the Note Queen, where we talk about owner financing and notes. Financial solutions, one mom and pop to another.
So real estate is, real estate, the longer I hold it, real estate's going to always go up and keep going up. And then you also acknowledge, hey, everyone's talking about a market shift. So there's two sort of conflicting sort of thought patterns there. So maybe I just want to bring a little clarity to that concept. But so you want to clarify? I mean, it's always going up, but then I acknowledge that the market has and probably will go through another down cycle.
Okay, and clarify what?
Well, the market, you're just saying the market my property will keep going up in value, but we acknowledge that there's cycles in the market and that we may be in a bubble, we may be due for, another down cycle.
What I'm saying is that because Colorado's unique. Do you know about the market here? Okay.
What did you guys do in the last downturn back in 2006 to 2008?
2006 is right around where I bought the property. So I took advantage of the time and I was able to qualify for no doc loan, right? And I mean, that's how I got my properties. I was like, yay, right? And then, so that's how I was able to buy this property. And then, of course, since then, it's just increased. But then even the properties before is what I'm saying. If you remember, I've never rented. I've always owned. And I've had that experience of even going through my first recession back in the mid-90s. It stabilizes here in Colorado, then it just shoots on up because it's just a very high demand state. So what I'm saying is that I could see with my properties that it's increasing. And let's say this downturn happens. Yes, I could see it down. I could, of course, see it go down, right, or stabilize, whatever. Mm-hmm. But then if I keep hanging on to it, I really feel confident it's going to go right back up again. That's what I mean.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's just important that I've just seen this happen. Like, I came from Southern California. Now I'm in northwestern Nevada, Carson City, Nevada, which is the capital, and half hour to Reno, half hour to Lake Tahoe. So I'm up here, not down by Las Vegas. I'm further from Las Vegas now than I was when I lived in Southern California. But I just remember, and every area is different. So just take it from wherever you're at. They said, this time it's different. It'll never go down. And, so there can be a lot of crystal balling it. So, but I think what I like, and here in Nevada, before I got here, when they experienced the downturn in the late 2000s, up in Reno, it was pretty common for properties to lose 50% of their value.
Yeah.
So, and of course, we've gotten up from that. Everything's really hot right now.
Yeah.
But but what I like that you said is, there's a lot of different strategies, right? We all need different tools in our tool belt to make money depending on what's happening in the market.
Yeah.
Like you said, right now, I wouldn't, unless I had phenomenal owner carry terms of some kind, I would not long hold a lot of the properties at the price points that they are. I might fix and flip them. I might wholesale them. So far I haven't wholesaled the property, but theoretically I might be willing to do it. Like, okay, I've already got 3 rehabs going. That taps me out. So the next deal comes in, I'm just going to give it to the next guy. Right. So
right.
That makes sense.
Right.
So I think it's just, what the point that you said that's very important that I want to punctuate is that you don't buy for speculation. You buy for cash flow, and appreciation is great.
Yes.
Really, when it comes down to it, you're more comfortable if you don't care what's happening in the market. If you're in it and it makes sense to hold it and it carries itself at least, right? Even
right.
The tightest of time. So I don't know. I think so. It just it goes back. So if nothing's really wrong, why even do anything?
I know.
Why even lease option? Because if you're really happy owning it and you like that, you feel very taken care of, and you've been well rewarded for the risks and the investments that you've taken in the investments that you take. So I even sell it because to me, a lease option is you're still saying, I'm going to
You've been listening to Virtual Coffee with Dawn Rickabaugh. For more, please visit notequeen.com.